Yo, we back. Your boy's back. I know the streets been waiting, watching. Probably not, but it don't really even matter. I'm back regardless. I'm happy to be back. I've been kind of missing making cooking videos, so I gotta come back. It's only right. I got a couple new things and new equipment, so hopefully the editing is a lot better. Today, what are we cooking? We're gonna do lamb. First time doing lamb. I'm gonna do it on the grill. Got a lamb rack that I found. This is during the quarantine, so I found this at the store. So I had to pick it up. I'm gonna do some broiled asparagus and some garlic mashed potatoes with it, and we're gonna see how it turns out. I'm gonna take you through everything. I'm also gonna show you how to make the reduction sauce. So just stick with me. Like and subscribe to the page. Yeah, and if you're wondering why I got this on my head, I ain't got no haircut. So, what you gonna do? You wanna fight? Oh well. Alright, so these are the ingredients. I got my rack of lamb. I didn't say in the beginning that I was gonna cook stuffed mushrooms, but I am gonna do a stuffed mushroom. That's real simple. I don't even know if I'm gonna show that on camera, but it's real simple. I got chipotle coarse salt. I got fresh ground pepper, fresh sweet paprika, some pineapple juice powder, rosemary, dried of course, some onion powder, some potatoes for the mashed potatoes, some cheese for the mushrooms, and the asparagus. And I'll take you through how I do everything and what's gonna be involved. Some of the ingredients that's not on there is gonna be like lemon juice and butter, but I'll show you where to put it at. All right. So for my garlic mashed potatoes, I've already cut up the Go Yukon potatoes. I've put about that much water. I know my hand's a little ashy. Put that much water in the pot. Put a half a stick of butter. I'm gonna use some large because I need a little saltier flavor. Just some black pepper. And don't really worry about it too much. It's gonna cook down. So don't worry about if you just got a little bit on one potato, you got too much salt. They all gonna cook down, so it's okay. Teaspoon of garlic. A little bit of onion powder. A little bit of rosemary. And I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna put this on medium heat and I'm gonna put a top on it and just let it start kind of cooking. And I'll come back. All right. So I'm gonna make a paste for the rub. On the outside of the lamb, I'm gonna just do a simple salt and pepper. But the other ingredients that I'm gonna use to rub on is gonna be honey, olive oil. This the honey, just some local honey I got. And some Worcestershire sauce. I said that right. And I got some soft butter. And I got my herbs and spices. So I got a teaspoon of garlic, onion powder, like a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of paprika, and about 2 teaspoons of rosemary. And we're gonna just mix all that up. So I'm gonna start with the Worcestershire sauce. Put the honey olive oil. The butter. And I'm gonna do the seasoning. I'm gonna blend all of this together. And I'll be back to blending it up so my paste look like. And I'm gonna just apply that to the outside of the lamb. So we're gonna get into putting the lamb together and getting everything right. All right, so here's my lamb. So we're gonna trim some of the fat off. I don't want to take all the fat off. Some of it is gonna render. The next one is pat dry. And it's got a different smell from any other beef that I smell. It's got a musky or gamey smell. So it's just so now I'm going to rub my paste. The other side. And I'm gonna just let it sit for about 15 minutes before I put it on the grill, or a little bit longer. And that's gonna be that on that. All right, I do my asparagus a little bit different. I'm gonna do a little Cajun seasoning. A little lemon pepper. Actual pepper. We'll season this salt just a little bit. And a little onion powder. Throw on a little bit of olive oil. bit of lemon juice. Kind of roll it up so it touches everything. Toss it up in this. And I'm gonna put the oven on real high heat. And right about the time that my lamb is ready to come off, this will go in last because it takes the shortest amount to cook. I usually broil this. So that's all to that. All right. So now it's time for the lamb. Got my grill all hot. My lamb has been sitting. So this is kind of what it's looking like. It's not been on that long. I do want to get a nice sear on it. And it does cause like a bigger fire, so you really have to watch it because it really doesn't take long for this to cook. And as it cooks, I've been putting some more of the paste on. When it comes off the grill, we're gonna cut into it in just a second. I'm gonna let it rest for about 15 seconds. My phone did cut off because it was too hot. So yeah, so I might have missed a part of it. Please excuse me. Right, so we're gonna get into making the sauce that's gonna go over the lambs. It's gonna be kind of sweet with a little kick. So what we're gonna use is a half a stick of butter. Going back to my favorite, a little honey. Worcestershire sauce. A little brown sugar. And we're just gonna stir that. Also for the kick, gotta add chili powder. And we want this to just thicken up a little bit. And you want to keep it on real low heat and just keep stirring. And that's all to it. All right. So we're gonna just put a little sour cream in. A little bit of cheese. We're gonna mix. You see a lot of water in there, that's fine. Mash. And pretty much everything is ready to serve. All right, so we're gonna start cutting in. Trying to find where the bone. Oh. Where's that bone? What I think I'm gonna do, because this is still a little bit too rare for me, I'm actually cooking on the cast iron just a little bit. And I'll show you what to do, because this is my first time cooking it. So do forgive me. Yeah. So yeah, still a little too pink for me, but I'm gonna put it on the cast iron a little bit and get a little bit more done, and I'll come back to you. All right. So I'm gonna just cook them a little bit more. Just to get them a little bit more done. I got the lollipops.
And good practice is to use a thermometer, because I didn't. So that's part of the reason I'm in the predicament. If you want medium lamb chops, they say 125 to 130. I didn't use the temperature gauge. I kind of cooked it like I would cook a steak, but that's on me. So I'm learning. They'll be fine. So I'm gonna go on here and get ready to take these out, and I'll show you how we plate up. All right, so I'm gonna kind of show you how I plate up today. Keep the napkin. We'll take a napkin.